Guys, Miss Sarah. As you can see, I'm at home recording Wacky Science. Are you excited? I am so excited. This week's Wacky Science is going to be invisible ink. We're doing invisible ink to go with our spy week. So I'm going to teach you 2 ways that you can make invisible ink at home, okay? Does that sound fun? The first way I'm going to show you, we are going to use some lemon juice, a bowl that we're going to pour our lemon juice in, a Q-tip for our paintbrush, and then you're going to need parents' permission to help reveal your secret message, okay? You're going to need some help because you're either going to use a nice hot candle, and Miss Sarah really likes to use the candle that's maybe burned down a little ways so the flame's not so close, because we're going to use this as our heat source to speed up the oxidation process of our lemon juice to reveal our secret message. Or you can use an iron. I like the candle just because it's a little bit quicker than the iron, but either way, it works out really great. So I'm going to turn my camera and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? So super easy. So first, we are going to, I put a towel down because I wanted to protect my desk, my messy desktop. As you can see, we're just finishing up with our remote learning here, my kids. And so I put a towel down and I've got my bowl of lemon juice and my Q-tip, and I'm just going to write any secret message. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to make it kind of short, but you can do whatever you want. You can draw any kind of picture, and as you can see, I am using quite a bit of lemon juice on my Q-tip, okay? You want it to be pretty wet. Now I know you're going to say, but Miss Sarah, I can see what I'm writing. Yep, you can, because the paper is getting wet and the lemon juice does have a little bit of a yellow tinge to it. And if you're using a paper toweling like I am, see, I think you can see it better at this angle. You can see that I'm drying, but once it dries, you're not going to be able to see it really all that much, as long as you do the reveal fairly soon after it dries, okay? It takes about an hour. I would say it took us about an hour to get our example ready. Right now, you as a viewer can see everything I've written, so it's not really going to be a secret message to you if I reveal it, right? But if you're doing this alone, you can do this in your room or in the kitchen, and no one has to be around. You can write your secret message and then let it sit and dry, okay? And so then after it dries, this is when you'll need parents' help. Okay, we'll sit that, and through the magic of being prepared, right? I am going to show you with the candle, okay, what it does, or how to do it, I should say. So I've got my nice hot candle. It's very hot. I can't say this enough, you have to have a parent to do this part, okay? I'm going to show you a second way to do invisible ink that you don't need any parents around for. But this one, you have to have someone, a grown-up with you, okay? So we're just going to take, I have one that I'm already done, and you can't really see the message that I wrote. And I'm going to put it over the candle, and I'm just going to keep it moving. So what happens with this candle is, like I said earlier, lemon juice oxidizes. It starts to turn colors as it dries. So you'll want to do the secret reveal fairly soon after it dries, because the longer it sits in the air, it's going to oxidize on its own and it's going to turn color, okay? Now you don't want to cover your candle completely with the paper. If you do, it will smoke out the flame, all right? So, as you can see, it gets duller and brighter as I move more of my paper over it. And it's not an immediate effect, so you do have to have some patience with it, okay? This one here is, with parent supervision or adult supervision, and you have to have patience. And you got to keep that paper kind of moving Otherwise, you'll get some scorch marks on your paper. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see. So as you can see, my H in my eye, I didn't get that eye as dark as I wanted to. I didn't use as much of the juice as I wanted to. So that's how it reveals. I'm going to show you this, what I mean by scorch marks. Do you see that? I tried another one. It says, I'm a super spy. My example is pretty terrible actually, but it does show that scorching. If you get it too close to the candle, it will scorch, okay? The other way you can use is an iron. All right, so you take a super hot iron, dry heat, and you lay it over your secret message. Now, like I said, this is not my favorite way. I think the candle does a really cool job because it kind of turns that brown, like that really good brown. But an iron will work too. You need parent supervision to do this one too, guys, okay? This one goes a tidge faster, and you can see I made a star. And it really is a much darker brown, but the lighting in my room is terrible. All right, way number 2 that you can do invisible ink. This way, you do not need a parent to help you out at all. There's no heat in this. It's not super messy, okay? And I am looking for my blank sheet of paper because you can see my office is very messy. So I'm just going to grab one out of my desk drawer. And here we go. For this invisible ink, all you need, ready? A white crayon and any color marker. It can be any brand. It doesn't have to be a name brand. It can be any kind of washable marker, okay? So here we go. Miss Sarah is going to write a secret message to you. Hopefully you can't tell what I'm writing. Okay. Hopefully I can reveal it to you. It's very hard to write on a white sheet of paper with a white crayon. You're going to see. But next, what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever color or colors of marker, and you are just going to color over the top of your secret message, okay? Let's see. There we go. I found it. Can you see? Here we're revealing. Do you know what that first word is? So this way is my favorite way because you can do this all on your own. Your parents don't have to watch you do it. You can go secretly write them a message, or they could secretly write you a message, and then you can use the marker to reveal what was written. It could be big or small. The darker you color over it, the easier it is to read. But that wax crayon, that white wax crayon, repels the marker, so you can't color over that wax. Kind of like you've probably used this same type of technique when you've done Easter eggs, maybe. For those of you that like to color Easter eggs, you can write on your white Easter egg and then put an Easter egg in the die, and something will reveal. And there it is, my message. What was my secret message? Keep reading. You should keep reading because we have so many cool prizes as you fill in your secret agent book. So read, read, read. And I hope you enjoyed Wacky Science today with the invisible ink. See you soon.